Ram just put 900 horsepower in a pickup truck. Yeah, you heard me correct. From a factory-backed production. They just announced a whole new lineup of factory-backed direct connection upgrades built specifically for the new Rumblebee models. And here's the thing that stands out to me. This isn't just a handful of random accessories thrown on a web page. It's complete packages. More power, sharper handling, a nastier exhaust note, and you're still working with factory-supported parts the whole time. Honestly, that combination almost never happens. Usually it's one or the other. This program covers the entire Rumblebee family, 3 trucks total, and every single one gets its own version of this. So let's just go through them one by one. Stick around for the price reveal because it will actually shock you. Let's get into it. Number 1. The Rumblebee 5.7. This is your entry point into the whole lineup. Stock, it's running the 5.7-liter HEMI, making around 395 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. Ram says it'll do 0 to 60 in about 6.1 seconds and run the quarter mile in 14.6 at 93 miles an hour. Not slow, but it's the baseline. Now bolt on the direct connection supercharger kit, and Ram's targeting more than 600 horsepower. That's a massive jump for what's supposed to be the budget truck here. It comes with new 5.7-liter supercharged hood badges and a gray supercharger cover so people know what's under there. Rolling on 22x10 wheels wrapped in 285/45 R22 tires, with Bilstein monotube shocks and wider suspension geometry to keep it planted. Inside you're getting cloth bucket seats with gray stitching, a digital cluster, and an 8.4-inch touchscreen. You can also add the MagnaFlow exhaust for a deeper, nastier note, and if you want that lowered, meaner stance, the RideTech suspension kit is available on this one too, dropping it about an inch up front and 3 in the rear. Graphics come in ceramic gray to match. Honestly, for what it offers, this might end up being the sleeper of the whole lineup. Number 2. The Rumblebee 392. This is where you get the 6.4-liter HEMI, 470 horsepower and 455 pound-feet stock, already a solid step up. 0 to 60 drops to 5.2 seconds, quarter mile down to 13.2 at 101. Add the same style supercharger kit, and direct connections targeting over 700 horsepower here. You get red 392 supercharged badges this time, red supercharger cover to match, flame red accents on the graphics too. Same wheel and tire size as the 5.7, but Ram's also planning an optional limited slip differential down the road for even better power delivery off the line. Inside it steps up a bit too. Power seats, yellow accent stitching, a bigger 12-inch touchscreen, and a thicker performance steering wheel that actually feels like it belongs in something this quick. And yes, the RideTech suspension kit is available on the 392 as well, same drop as the 5.7. This one's basically the sweet spot if you want serious power without going all the way to SRT territory. Number 3. And this is the one everybody's actually here for. The Rumblebee SRT stock. This thing is already nuts. Supercharged 6.2-liter Hellcat. V8, 777 horsepower, 680 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, quarter mile in 11.6. And Ram's targeting a 170 mile-an-hour top speed. It's already the most powerful truck Ram makes, full stop. But Direct Connection said that's still not enough. Instead of just boosting the factory blower, they're pulling the whole 2.4-liter supercharger out and dropping in a much bigger Whipple 3-liter twin-screw unit. Result, over 900 horsepower. From a truck that you order at a dealership. This truck also gets a serious cooling package built in from the factory, ducting that Ram says can drop front brake temps by over 30% during repeated hard stops, which matters a lot once you've added that kind of power. Inside, it's a completely different experience. Leather and suede seats, a suede headliner, carbon fiber trim, a head-up display, and a 19-speaker Harman Kardon sound system. You get a Rumblebee yellow supercharger cover to match the theme, and just like the track pack, no lowering kit available since it's already running air suspension from the factory. For what it's worth, that also puts it well ahead of Ford's answer in this space, the supercharged F-150 Lobo, which tops out around 700 horsepower. Ram's not just competing here, they're lapping the field. So that's all 3, ranked cheapest to craziest in terms of power. Now here's the part that honestly ties the whole thing together, and it applies to every single truck on that list. The warranty. When these direct connection supercharger kits are installed by an ASE-certified Mopar technician, the original 5-year or 60,000-mile limited powertrain warranty keeps going like nothing happened. If you know anything about modding a brand new truck, you know how big of a deal that actually is. Normally, the second you touch a supercharger, you're gambling with your coverage. Something breaks later. Maybe it's totally unrelated to the mod. and now you're arguing with a service advisor about whether it caused the failure anyway. That headache alone stops a lot of people from ever touching their brand new truck. Ram's basically closing that entire argument before it can even start. You get factory parts, engineered specifically for this exact powertrain, installed by a technician who's certified to do it, and backed by the same paperwork you'd get if you never touched the truck at all. Okay, let's actually talk money now, because I know that's what a bunch of you scrolled down here for. Starting with the trucks themselves, before you touch a single direct connection part, the base 5.7 comes in at $59,995 or $62,790 with destination. Step up to the 392, and you're looking at $74,995, $77,790 with destination. The track pack adds $5,000 on top of that, landing at $79,995, $82,790 with destination. And the SRT, the 777 horsepower one, tops out at $94,995, $97,790 with destination, just barely staying under six figures. Now here's the part that's actually kind of wild. Every single supercharger kit, whether it's for the 5.7, the 392, or the SRT, is priced exactly the same, $10,995 before installation. Doesn't matter which truck you're starting with, doesn't matter that the SRT kit is doing way more work replacing an entire factory blower. Same price across the board. Exhaust pricing does shift a bit by trim though, $1,599 on the 5.7, $2,299 on the 392 and the track pack, $2,399 on the SRT suspension if your truck actually qualifies for it, meaning the 5.7 or the regular 392 runs $4,590. And graphics packages. Ram hasn't put a number on those yet, so we'll update you the second that drops. So let's actually do the math for a second. Take a fully loaded 5.7, truck price, supercharger, exhaust, and suspension, all added together, and you're looking at just under $80,000 out the door before install labor. And that gets you over 600 horsepower with a full factory warranty. Now compare that to a maxed out SRT. Just the truck alone is basically $98,000. Add the supercharger and exhaust, and you're past $111,000 for a truck making over 900 horsepower. Either way you slice it, there's a real entry point for basically every budget in this lineup. Last thing, timing. The 5.7 truck and its parts show up first, expected before the end of this year. The 392, track pack, and SRT along with their direct connection kits are following in the first half of 2027. Honestly, this feels like Ram saying they're done being scared of the aftermarket. They want to be the aftermarket. If you want my take on which one of these four is actually the smartest buy for your money, that's a whole video on its own, because the answer might surprise you. So go ahead and hit subscribe, that one's coming next. I'll see you in the next one.